We've got another important story that's broken this morning in Sydney. So we'll get to this breaking news and return to Washington in just a minute. But a daycare centre has been set alight, sprayed with anti-Semitic graffiti in Sydney's east. Let's go to Crystal Wu. She's in Maroubra for us. Crystal, good morning. What do we know so far?
Good morning, Pete. Well, the Prime Minister and Premier Minns spoke with authorities a short time ago at the scene to assess the damage, which goes to show how seriously they are taking yet another anti-Semitic attack here in Sydney's eastern suburbs. It's understood at about 1 a.m. in the morning, police and fire crews were called to this childcare centre in Maroubra after reports it had been lit with a firebomb, and also one of the walls was painted with graffiti. Now, we don't know the extent of what was painted on, but police have this morning covered the wall so no one can see the extent of the attack. Now, we also don't know whether any students from this childcare centre has any links to the Jewish community, but we do know it is in the Sydney's eastern suburbs. This is an area which has been heavily targeted by anti-Semitic attacks over the past year or so. The Prime Minister this morning made some brief comments. He spoke about unity and he reiterated anti-Semitism has no place in our society.
Here to see firsthand what is clearly a despicable crime that is just abhorrent. And I'm here to show solidarity with the local community, as well as to talk with the local community as well, with Premier Minns.
Just a quick comment, what do you make of this attack?
Yeah, look, it's heartbreaking, it's terrible to see. We're going to inspect it now and have more to say later.
Now, police have cordoned off this whole area. It's understood the daycare centre is closed for the day. Parents of these children are on edge following what happened the night before. This is just this is one in a number of attacks that has been happening across Sydney, across synagogues, right across the country. The Prime Minister yesterday was asked whether he supported Peter Dutton's proposal of a mandatory time of 6 years in prison for anyone who abuses or sets alight a place of worship. He says people deserve the consequences that come. Again, reiterating there is no place in this society for anti-Semitism attacks. We are expecting more remarks from the Prime Minister shortly. Pete.
OK, we'll stand by for that. Crystal Wu there reporting for us in Maroubra. Thank you, Crystal. We'll return to you soon.